This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Sorry, I timed that terribly. Sorry, I'm talking to my brother. We're gonna play the stand game today. Give me one uno momento. And just changing some settings for the stream. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy all of a sudden. Why can't I just want to go to my channel. It's so laggy. View your channel. Holy cow. Okay, 4 people watching already. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Chat in. Oh, dude, how did I was so spacey before I started the stream. Hopefully I won't be spacey during the stream, right guys? I won't. We're good. I'm not tired like I was last time. I just gotta put up the chat. There's the chat. Right there. Go chat and it'll be there, I think. Hopefully. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. I just did not know what to do for the thumbnail, so it doesn't look that great this time. Stand game live. Holy cow, it's so laggy. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't close that. It's alright, though. I'm pretty sure my graphics card crashed yesterday. Somebody's calling me. Hello? Dude, I hear my own live stream on this phone call. Bro, this is not the Krusty Krab. Why are you watching my stream and then asking me if this is the Krusty Krab? Come on, guys. You gotta think smarter if you're gonna prank call me. He hung up. Yesterday I was on the phone with Sai, and then I walk over to him because like we weren't that far apart, but like far enough to call. It's hard to explain, but I walked over to him and he had ended the call and I'm sitting there just talking to him. It was so funny. Stan Game Live, and then where is my... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to watch the Stanley Parable intro again? Holy cow. That's how you know it's laggy. I'm pretty sure my graphics card just completely failed the other day, so holy moly. We might not be able to play today because of how laggy it is. It's probably buffering for you guys, it says. Why would... Dang, we already lost a viewer because I'm just sitting here being laggy. There we go. Okay, maybe I just won't. Maybe I just will get stop trying to advertise my stream and then just like, sorry guys. Let's see, what can I talk about? So, free Discord Nitro. I'm just kidding. I teleported bread. What? Should I know what you're talking about right now? I mean, if it's supposed to just be random, then that's funny. I'm sorry. That was not nice. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. I need to be a nice guy. Holy cow. I don't know. Wait. What's the reference from? Maybe I'll know it when I hear where it's from. Is the stream laggy for you guys? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. It won't even pop up. Okay, it smoothened out a little bit for a second. Team Fortress 2? Oh, I don't play Team Fortress 2. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm sorry that I didn't know your reference. Well, cooked bread is Toast, and Toast isn't here today. Toast will never be back. Rest in peace, Toast. They have a screen time limit and can't watch my streams anymore, which is understandable. Dude, it's so laggy that the task manager won't even load. Maybe I'll unplug my other monitor. That should speed it up. But then I won't be able to see chat very well. If the stream is laggy for you guys, then it says my CPU is running at 100% right now. Yeah, Alienware Command Center. How do I close out of that? How do I make that go? 11 and now it's all. I like it. I think Windows 11 is better, but it's weird. Hey, thank. Not even Task Manager can respond. Graphics processor. Utilization is very high right now. Yeah, I think my CPU is being overloaded right now. Maybe if I just minimize something, maybe that'll speed it up. Just because it doesn't have to show it. Give me a sec, guys. End task. Can you select multiple tasks at once now? So what if I just... Hello? Alright. They had nothing to tell me. Efficiency mode, yes. Do that. Power efficiency, that's not what I want. Alright. Okay, now it's... The game is, like, literally unplayable right now. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading, never. That's what it says, and it's also true, because...
This is the story.
We already saw this. Okay, we got a little bit of lag. Okay, it's... lowest resolution. Or lowest, graphics quality. Label none of this, dude.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting today? The Figurine Finders Committee. Okay, we gotta get the bucket.
The good old
as
bucket.
Always.
Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's do this. Let's, there's still so many endings that we don't have. I was thinking about it. I probably should have written them down. Oh, and the broom closet ending, which we should probably
Coming
do
to a
today.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It hurts my eyes to play this game right now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I have
Crushed by the
raviolis.
weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
I'm just moving my mouse slow, that's not...
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
The bucket is always
This is
guiding.
certainly the most logical explanation.
The bucket is, nothing is better than the bucket. I love the bucket. Okay, so we gotta get the broom closet.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
My S key just popped off. Again. Maybe I should just get a new one. We might be live right now. I have no clue. Are we live? Is it working? Hello. If you're in the chat, please. Sorry, I'm not crying, guys. My eyes are... Ugh. Okay. I am like dying right now, obviously. So Caden, Okay. So I'm going to do a clean on my computer. So just stick with me for a minute. Maybe we'll play like a less laggy game, even though it's not like the Stanley Parable is that laggy. It's just, my computer just isn't happy with me right now. So let me maybe I'll tell you guys a story or something that happened to me today. So it's like no good events have happened. I started playing Geometry Dash a bunch. It's kind of fun. I just have nothing good to play on my phone right now. It's just kind of dry. And so I got Geometry Dash. And I got I've already beat the first 5 levels in 3 days or something. Obviously the people who are really good at Geometry Dash kind of scare me. There are way too many people who are just absolutely insane at Geometry Dash. And they're scary people. They're a force to be reckoned with. To be so honest, Geometry Dash is just such a difficult game. Yeah, dang it. I'm actually playing it right now, just cause why not? But yeah, guys, I have no clue why my computer's doing this. It's been super laggy lately. Especially since, I think Monday or Tuesday. Last Tuesday, because I got a game on Tuesday. And I played it on Tuesday, and it worked just fine. And then I played it 2 days later, and it told me that I didn't, have the right graphics driver update, and I needed to update the driver or something. And so I did. Oh, the Stanley Parable. Yeah, and then if you guys need or would like me to talk about something, just let me know in the chat and I can talk about it. But the Stanley Parable, it's just a game, the narrator basically, you just basically walk around opening doors and stuff, and the narrator tells you what to do, and you can disobey him and he gets angry, or you can listen to what he says and he's happy with you, and all kinds of stuff can happen. And he tells a really funny, weird story, and it's a lot of fun just listening to what he has to say. And it's hard to describe because anytime you explain how to play the game, it sounds really boring. But it's actually an absolutely, there are not many games that I would just openly recommend to anybody. But the Stanley Parable is one of them. It's just such a fantastic, well-made game. But, yeah. What are you guys' favorite games? I really I played so much Roblox when I was a kid, when I was younger, and so obviously that has a special place in my heart. I really sound like a little weirdo when I say that. $25 is so worth. I bought it. I could have waited 2 weeks for the Black Friday sale for it to go on sale for $15, and it was still worth not waiting just because of how amazing of a game it is. But then, I have a lot of time on Minecraft, and I love Minecraft. And I think I've played Minecraft for longer than I've played Roblox. I just have more time on Roblox. And then, I love Minecraft. I love Subnautica. It's just, again, it's another game that you can't describe very well. But it's such a great game. And, I really like Jedi Fallen Order. That's probably less than the others. Gears of War. I've never heard of it. I'll maybe have to check it out. Sometime. Thanks for being the one person watching, Caden. We are going to attempt to play the game right now. So we're going to switch over here. I have everything running off of one screen right now just because the other screen makes it even more laggy, and yeah. So, cross your fingers for me, guys. We can do this, right, guys? I think all I needed was a restart. And maybe I just realized, like, I did all of the really complicated stuff to get my game to work that wasn't working. And I realized that I didn't even try restarting it because I'm not very smart. So I restarted. Maybe it'll work now, and maybe we can stream it, like, next week. I'm going to put up a poll probably tomorrow asking what I should stream next week. Unless I can't stream at all, and then in that case I'm going to be pretty upset. Alright, let's just make sure everything's going well. Can you guys see it? See the Parable game? Still quite a bit laggy. Not as bad, though. Okay, yep, we're all good. So we can begin the game. What would you say is the game that you're the best at, though? And I won't be able to see chat that much. Because, again, no other screen right now. But I'll try to check often. What game would you say you're the best at?
This is the story.
Okay.
All of his co-workers.
Caden, since you're watching for sure, if something bad goes wrong, it's a little laggy. I know. I'm sorry. I can't really... Yeah. If the stream, like, just pauses out of nowhere, Caden,
what could it mean?
Text me.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
If it
Perhaps
pauses
a
again, I'm just
a
gonna...
strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction.
Week,
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
So maybe we can try the confusing ending again.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
said the bucket.
And then back
now
to
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Dude, there's something over
Stanley
there.
did not question
There's a
why or
figurine
how this
right
bucket
there.
was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced
How
that
do
the
you
bucket
even
had
get down
spoken to
there?
him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
I don't
asked.
see, like, a way down, and you can't jump. So, we're gonna have to figure that out.
In here.
In here. You suck at every game? It's
Yeah,
okay.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark
I'm
room
not
over
that
here.
good at that many games.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now
Answer
pick up the phone.
Maybe my back hurts. Maybe if I put this blanket behind me that I have here when it gets cold.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket.